Okay, can you step to the podium, please? And good morning. For the record, can you state your name?
Sure. Javinsky Rogers.
Okay.
And Deborah.
All right. And for the, can you tell us about your variance request, please?
Sure. In our neighborhood, all the houses are built in the 50s and had a carport of some sort. And when we bought our house in 2012, they'd done a prior renovation early in, I think, 2004 or 2005, turning the existing carport into part of the house. So there was always driveway to the far left of the house, and we use it for parking, but now that we're doing some minor renovations to the house, we wanted to extend that roof line to actually provide cover for that part of the driveway.
Okay. Any questions for the applicant? All right, just have a seat on the front row, and we'll have our staff make comments, please. Joey Stobbs from Community Development.
Good morning, Joseph Stobbs, Community Development, Planner 2. The applicant's requesting a variance at 30, reduction from 10 feet to 0 feet. They're proposing a carport on the side of the house. This will be in the west side of the house. There's no structures on the adjacent property that would be close to this new structure, and the adjacent property's driveway is on the west side of their property, so they still have the ability to do renovations to that house without it being close to this new addition. So we've seen similar variances like this prior, and they've been approved. So we recommend approval with 2 conditions. 1, approval of the requested variance shall be conditioned upon the development of the property in substantial compliance with the site plan submitted with the variance application. And 2, gutters and downspouts will be installed to divert stormwater away from the adjacent properties.
Any questions for the staff? And for the applicants, Mr. and Mrs. Rogers, do you accept the 2 conditions as stated? Yes. Okay. This is a public hearing. If anyone has any questions or comments about this particular agenda item, I ask that you please step to the podium at this time. Seeing no one, I'd like to entertain a motion, please.
Motion to approve variance request V17-033. Allow side setback reduction from 10 feet to 0 feet for the construction of a carport on a single-family residence, 0.18 acres, land lot 5543683, Ashwood Drive.
I second that motion.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V17033. All in favor, please vote. Everybody voted? All right, motion passes unanimously. Thank you so much. Next item is a public hearing, variance request V17034. Allow front setback reduction from 35 feet to 30 feet for construction of an attached 2-car garage on an existing single-family residence, 0.39 acres, land lot 703, 1968 Inverness Road. Francis Pollard is the applicant. Okay, can you step to the podium?
I am not Ms. Pollard.
Okay.
I am Roy Taylor, the architect.
Okay, all right. Mr. Taylor, can you tell us about the variance request?
This is a reviving neighborhood, and we are looking to make some additions and to take a carport that is on one side of the house and make it into an enclosed garage to avoid having the car doors sitting facing the road. We have turned the garage sideways to be able to have this allow the front door and such to be more prominent. And so to be able to fit the 2-car garage in, it's requiring a little bit more than the current setback is allowing.
Okay. Any questions for the applicant's architect?
So the existing, looking at the picture, the existing house, an existing carport / garage, that's going to be part of the remodel of the entire house?
Yes.
Okay, so the garage door goes away and it looks like something else.
Yes, there is, and there is something that is not noted on here that is there as a current carport that will go away, that is part of the entry drive.
Okay. That's it.
All right. If you can have a seat on the front row, please, and we'll have comments from Joey Stobbs.
Applicant is requesting a front setback reduction from 35 feet to 30 feet at 1968 Inverness Road. The applicant is proposing general improvements to the subject property, and part of that entails a attached two-car garage in the front of the house. Since it'll be attached to the house, it's not subject to accessory structure regulations, so it can be on the front. The existing house is about 55 feet from the front property line. Addition will be about 30 feet from the front property line. So there's still a lot of available area in the front of the house that they're proposing the addition. With the proposed addition, it will still be in character with the rest of the neighborhood. We've approved similar variances like this previously and have heard no objections from any of the surrounding property owners. So we reviewed it and recommended approval with one condition that requested variance shall be conditioned upon development of the property in substantial compliance with the site plan submitted with the variance application.
And for the architect, on behalf of the applicant, do you accept the one condition as stated?
Yes.
Thank you. This is a public hearing. If anyone else would like to speak regarding this issue, please step to the podium at this time. And did you all have any questions for our staff? Okay. Seeing no one, I'd like to entertain a motion, please.
Motion to approve variance request V17-034. Reduction from 35 feet to 30 feet for the construction of an attached two-car garage on the existing single-family residence, 0.39 acres, land lot 703, 1968 Inverness Road.
Second that motion.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V17034. All in favor, please vote. Motion passes unanimously. Thank you so much. Next item is approval of the minutes from the June 14th, 2017 meeting of the License and Variance Board.
Motion to approve the minutes of the June 14th, 2017 meeting of the License and Variance Board.
Second that motion.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve the June 14th, 2017 meeting minutes from License and Variance Board. All in favor, please vote. Motion passes unanimously. I'd like to declare this meeting adjourned at 10:10 a.m. Thank you.